Hey guys, it's Izzy. So over the course of the past few months, I've gotten lots of requests to do a daily makeup routine, and I've also gotten a few for a everyday hair routine thing. So I am going to do the makeup tutorial, but I am going to warn you that I am in no way a makeup artist, and a lot of the things I do aren't going to be the right way, but it's how I get my face to look the way I want it to look. So I'm going to do this for you guys. And for the hair tutorial, unfortunately, there's only one thing I do to my hair, and it's not going to be long enough to make a video for, but I am going to tell you guys what I do, or what I use to get my hair the way it looks every day, and that is this thing. It's an Easy Curler, and I got it for Christmas a couple years ago, and it does this weird thing. This button here, like, turns it around, and you're, like, supposed to put the hair in the... I can't use it that way, so I use it like a wand. I'm not sure what the barrel size is, but if you just want to get a wand with a barrel size like this, or a regular curling iron with a barrel size, that is how I do my hair, and I just use it like a wand. Nothing special. So I guess that was my hair tutorial, but now for the makeup tutorial, I already have my face with a little bit of concealer on just to cover up a couple spots that I have, but I'm going to start with foundation, and I use the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, and it's like this substance of mousse, kind of cool, and I like it because it gives a really matte finish and it looks really natural and really pretty. And I use the Classic Ivory, which is the second shade, second lightest shade, and it's actually lasted a long time. I just got this one a couple weeks ago, but the one I had before it lasted forever, and that is definitely a plus. So I'm going to start with applying a little bit of this with my Real Techniques brush, which is the Essential Foundation brush, which I really like too because it's the perfect size. But yeah, I'm going to apply that under my eye, both of my eyes, not just one. Under my eyes, on my forehead, my T-zone, my nose, all the way around my face. Once I'm done with that, I like to, of course, rub it in because I don't want weird splotches of foundation all over my face. Once it's all rubbed in, that is it for foundation, and I go over it with my Lancome Dual Finish powder, and it's in matte porcelain, and I've had this forever and definitely am in need of a new one, but I like to just go over it with, again, my Real Techniques brush, which is the multitask brush, and I just go over it to give it even more of a matte finish, I guess. It's just to keep the shine away from my face. Okay, next I'm going to apply blush, which again I'm using Lancome, and it's the blush that, and it is in Rose Fresque, I think, which is this really pretty color, and I will use my MAC 108, I think, brush for that, just a little blush brush. And I'm going to apply that right underneath my eye, which, again, not sure if that's the right place, but that's how I like to highlight my face. And, of course, it's not blended in, so I go back with my multitask brush and I blend it into my face. So, next I am going to do eyeliner, which I just started using actually, the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Never Fail eyeliner, which is supposed to last for 16 hours. Not sure if it lasts that long, but I do know that it does last all day, and I definitely like that. This is my first time using a pencil like this that I don't have to sharpen, and it's actually really cool because it kind of sharpens itself as you use it, which is like the perfect width, and I really like it. And it has this cool, like blendy thing on the bottom, and I really like that too. So yeah, I'm just going to apply that on underneath my lash line, and also on my waterline, and also on the lid of my eye. And this is in black, obviously. So I start with my left eye always, and then I just go to my right and I go back and forth. Again, not sure what the right way is. I feel like that's just a preference though, like to whatever person is doing the makeup. So that is my under bottom lash line thing. And then I'm going to go under my waterline. Again, done. And then to do my lid, I like to pull my eye out like this because I want a really thin line. And it's somehow easier when I... So again, just a really thin line on my lid. I normally get a little bit of excess liner, and I like to go over that with my foundation brush, which always has a little bit of foundation left over it, just to clean up the inside of my eye. Once I'm done with liner, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow, which for that I'm going to use this palette from MAC that has a bunch of different colors in it, but I'm going to be using this shade, which is Mashi Mashi, just a dark purple. I find that it looks best with my eyes, which are definitely brown, and it really makes them pop. A lot of people say that blue works best with brown, but I like purple. Oh, and the brush I'm using is my MAC 219 SE brush, which really isn't, I don't think it's supposed to be used for eyeshadow all over the lid, but my eyelid is so small that regular brushes tend to put the eyeshadow everywhere, and this one puts it in just the right places. So yeah, I'm gonna do that with the left eye too. And that is the basics of my eye, really, and it's just the eyeliner and the shadow. And next I'm going to use my Lancome lash primer, which I'm not sure what it's called because the name has worn off, but it still works just as well. And I use that before my mascara, obviously. Before I go on to mascara, I'm actually going to go to my brows, because I like to do my mascara last because it seems like the finishing touch. Face never looks complete until it has the right amount of mascara. So I'm going to do my eyebrows, which I have been using this awesome stuff called Brow Drama, and it's by Maybelline, and I use it in deep brown, and it is like a brow mascara, which I had never heard before, so this is like genius, but it basically is like a mascara for your eyebrow, and it only goes on the hairs of your eyebrows instead of all around, and I really like that because with the pencil, it does tend to get everywhere, and it shapes my eyebrow really weird because I don't really mind the shape of my eyebrow, and having to deal with drawing on a new eyebrow every day seems like a huge task. I don't really need to deal with that. So Maybelline Brow Drama in deep brown, I am going to use it like a mascara. And this is the little brush, which is so cute, and I'm just going to apply it on my eyebrow. Next, I'm going to go over my eyebrows with just a little eyebrow brush, just to clean them up and make sure all the hairs are in the right places. Next is lips, and I am using this Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in 55 Cupcake, and it's this really pretty pink color, and it doesn't ever come out that bright when I put it on because I don't put a lot on, but I like it because it is a lip butter, so it does do something for my lips, because I'm not really a big lip person, so if I put on gloss or something, it doesn't tend to stay longer than an hour. So this is nice because when it does wear off, at least I feel like my lips have gotten something out of it. And last but not least, I am going to be doing mascara. Now, this is my favorite part, and we do have our primer on already, so we're going to start with Bad Gal Lash by Benefit, which I love and is my all-time favorite mascara. And I like it because it's kind of like a bigger bristle brush, and it does spread across my entire lash, which I love. Next, I'm going to be using the Mega Plush Volume Express by Maybelline, which I just got and just started using, but I love it, and I have used it every day since I got it. And it's this really plush brush, and it's super cute. I don't like it as much as the Bad Gal Lash because the brush is like, it's not as sturdy, so it seems harder to apply. But I do like how it looks in the end. Ta-da! Well, guys, that's it, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you got something out of my video, even if it wasn't learning anything about applying makeup. But thank you again for watching, and please subscribe below.